Princess Peach at the end of the line. I'll make you mine. Oh, peaches, 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 peaches. Ah, oh, you. Oh, peaches, peaches. Peach.
붉은 별의 끝없는 빛 아래 루크 동지는 용감히 싸우리라. 인민의 스승 케노비 동지 오직 주체만이 인민을 해방하리라. 농민의 아들 강하고 순결한 주체 속에서 강철이 되리라. 오 루크 동지 강하고 자유롭게 승리의 행진을 이끌어라. 별을 넘어 주체가 부르네. 제국은 무너지고 부군은 쓰러지리라. 안개의 숲 혁명전사들이 기다리는 곳 요다 주체 대사령이 낮게 속삭이네.
쓰이지 않는 칼은 녹슬리라. 전쟁은 기다리지 않는다. 싸워야 한다.
그러나 먼 서방에서 독수리가 먹일 타만이 부패한 물 속에서 타락하리라. 오 루크 동지 강하고 자유롭게 승리의 행진을 이끌어라. 별을 넘어 주체가 부르네. 제국은 무너지고 북부는 쓰러지리라. 암흑의 배신자 제국의 꼭두각시. 그러나 주체 불꽃은 아직 살아있네.
레아 동지 혁명에게 승자. 강한 자매여 서방의 거짓을 경계하라.
그녀 곁에 한 솔로 동지한테 떠돌았으나 이제 인민의 길을 건네. 오 루크 동지 강하고 자유롭게 승리의 행진을 이끌어라. 별을 넘어 주체가 부르네. 제국은 무너지고 북부는 쓰러지리라. 붉은 별이 루크 동지를 이끌고 그는 불꽃으로 적을 쓸어버리리라.
아무데 배신자는 마침내 쓰러지고 김스카이워커 장군 영광 속에서 빛나리라.
Hello, 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 and where? Hold on. I'm hearing myself echo. Muted. Am I muted here? I am. I shouldn't be able to hear myself. I know why. Thank you, at least. Yeah, what if I did that? Nope. I'm hearing it through you, broker.
What happened?
I'm pretty sure it's you.
What did I do?
Like everything I'm saying, it's bouncing off of your. It's picking up on your Mac, Mike.
Like everything?
Yeah.
Like my breathing or the music?
No, like us talking.
Odd. Let me double check on my settings.
Apologies for the technical difficulties, everybody.
Okay, I have my default headset. I'm kind of intrigued why it would actually do that.
Here's a test, to be sure. Here is a test, to be sure. Okay, it's not you. I don't think.
Oh,
I mean, I got the blurbs. Nothing else is on the. There should be like double feeding. Why?
could it be on OBSN?
Well, that's what I was checking to see if it was like monitor is on. But the only thing that's on for monitor is the blurb alerts. Monitor and output, that is. This happens sometimes. But it's been a very long time. Okay, turn that off. See, if I turn that off, it's got a delay. And I've muted myself on the Twitch. And on the YouTube. I How? Sending a low. Wait a minute. How about now? God. This is so like. Ugh. I hate it when this happens. I am picking up your fan though, but
Damn.
that's it's okay. What if I do this? Nope. Hear everything. What is the deal? And I really don't have the spoons to deal with this.
And you said this has happened before?
Yes. And it was it really sucks because I'm like streaming.
What did you have to do to fix it before?
Pretty sure I had like to like reset the computer, basically. I believe. But there was a thing of like, can I do that now? Nope, that wasn't the solution. Turn that off. Let's see what happens. Nope, still hear myself. But yeah, because the issue that was because I had left something on one of the platforms that I was on. And I freaking found it. Yep, that was the solution. So, because I'm on the schedule page, and I'm streaming live, so I didn't mute myself there. Of all the places I was looking at, oh my goodness. That happens. Like, that right there. All right, first of all, we're just going to close you so you're not a problem ever again. Okay. None of that actually happened. Hi, welcome to the Weaver Chronicles. Welcome to the Nerd Corner. I am your host, the Nerdy Weaver. Welcome into Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. This is day number 5 of trying to beat this game in a month. But let's be realistic. Broker over here seems to be jamming out.
I am setting up the clips through TikTok.
Ah. See, okay, this is what you were talking about. This is what we were talking about while we're waiting to start the stream, everybody.
Yes, I finally figured out how to actually set it up where it can actually play the clip simultaneously with the song on TikTok, which is actually way easier than I actually thought. YouTube's a lot of extra steps.
Oh, I'm going to duplicate this. It's probably a bad idea. I'm going to. Because we got to do some quick maths here, everybody. Or I'm looking at some punishment coming my way. If I do not finish this, do not beat this game in a month's time. So, double checking. All right, mute that immediately. I'm trying to get to my schedule. I need to see. I need to know. Panel. Where I'm at. Yeah. So I figure. Just go home. Go home. Panel. It's just kind of hard to get to your schedule when you're currently streaming. Okay. We'll just a different way. This is the content you guys came for. Obviously. Star Wars. This must be, but so. I mean, granted, so 1, right? 2, 3. Yeah. I have 3. I have 3 more sessions of Star Wars. Yeah, no. It's not happening. I'm not being this. Definitely not gonna be able to beat this in a month with 3 days left. And next week being that I can only stream for about 2 hours. Nah, fam. It ain't happening. I have somebody. I'm gonna do it to myself. I know I got my butt. There it is. That's what it sounds like? No. Something ain't right here, fam. Hold up. Oh, and I got two multi-jets going on, which, you know, we haven't been. That's why. Monitor and output. There we go. Let's try that again. While also hiding one or the other. Which one? I want that one. We need to hide this one. There we go. Okay. All right, we're getting there. Anyways, let's try that again. See, that's a double fail. Might as well just redeem that twice. That's a double fail ripperoonie. So it's unfortunate. That being said, we did plan for this in case that I was going to lose, that I was not going to succeed in beating this challenge. We have planned basically for a 12-hour punishment stream. So the start of that game, the start of the punishment of that stream, it's going to be chronological chaos, where we go back playing Kingdom Hearts. Maybe we'll beat Birth by Sleep in that amount of time. I think it's like we'll play it for like as long as Nam will be around, which I think is probably going to be about 4 hours. And then afterwards, I think what I will play. Oh yeah, because actually, so and the 12-hour is going to happen June the 5th. So not next Thursday, but the next Thursday. And it'll be chronological chaos, like I said. But also that first week of June is going to be different from my usual consistency, as my wife will be away on a beach trip with girls, and I will be left home alone. And so I'm going to spend that alone time with you guys, and we're going to check out, while I have my Xbox Game Pass, Blueprints. That's right. That game. I'm really excited, actually, to play it. Seems pretty interesting. It reminds me a lot of Betrayal, like the Haunting on House Hill. If you know what Betrayal is, basically is a tabletop game where as you progress through the house, you build the board, basically. But every time you go into a new room, you either get an item, you get items, there's like interactive dialogue, I think, or something like that. But basically, you get to a certain point till you get to the first haunting. And once the haunting happens, then your scenario begins. And then you have to play with the board that you have created. So it's really fun. A lot of fun. If you haven't played, I definitely recommend you play it, because you can get it as a board game, and you can get it through the power of mods on Tabletop Simulator. That was the last time that I played Betrayal, I think. Speaking of Betrayal, I need to ask the group for my nerd trip if we have Betrayal, because I'd love to play that. That'd be fun to play with some nerds. Anyways, man, let's see. I don't know. Now I'm all kind of confuzzled. If I want to keep playing Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I've had a good time with the interesting mechanics of it and everything like that. I haven't even really gotten the chance to embrace the incredible story that people tell me that, and I've heard, in a sense, of it, but I don't think I'm going to get to fully experience it. And I'm kind of streaming. I'm kind of streaming. What
You
what
must
should
do it. It's part of your destiny.
you know what? I mean, I've got everything set up, so it's fair. Just we're gonna get to where we're going to get. Last we left off, we found Big Z. So we got the Wookiee companion, and we just infiltrated the Black Vargas base. So hopefully we'll finally find Bastilla and maybe finally get off a TARDIS. We'll see. We will definitely see. And I'll be kind of thinking for the streams to have, I mean, like, what do you think, Broker? I mean, I'll play tonight, don't get me wrong. But being the realistic thing, like, how should I do this in a way? Should I be a man and try to get as far as I can in the remainder of this month, or just switch to something that I have a different plans to play for?
So what plans for the second option exactly?
Well, I guess the plans would be is that I mean, I could spend, I was thinking about like the next game to play are going to be Xbox Game Pass games, because I have it and I have it for a certain amount of time. So I want to fully use the extent of it and play Blueprints, finish Expedition 33, and check out Plague's Tale Requiem. And that was going to be the goal. That was going to be the idea for the month of June, where each week of June is dedicated to an Xbox Game Pass game. And I do believe the idea was, excuse me, Blueprints, Plague Tale, Expedition. So it's not, it wasn't what I thought. Like, there's going to be there's going to be like a week where I'm doing one game, and then next week I'm going to be doing another game, and then it's going to kind of like go like that till the end of my Game Pass that I have it.
We could create a third option.
Okay.
So let's say if we do part of like option 2, right? Explore more in depth with your Xbox Live, and for like your 12-hour stream punishment, that you would do a good bit of that with the Knights of the Old Republic.
You saying that on the 12-hour stream that I should play Knights of the Old as a fun? I mean, that's fair, because like I didn't finish or wouldn't be able if I don't beat it, which doesn't look very like it. I'm going to beat it, so that's fair. I will say on the start of the start of June, though, I will begin playing Blueprints. So I think, yeah, it's really funny. As punishment, I'm doing a 12-hour stream, and the other half of that 12-hour stream is gonna be Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, because you didn't finish it.
Yeah, because
I got you.
Like, your beginning of bit of your punishment is the Knights of the Old Republic, but then you transition into what your viewers have in store for the month of June.
This is also true. That is true. Oh, and for the month of June. Okay. So it's okay. I think I see what you're saying. So like, yeah, give them a preview of what to be expecting for the month of June.
Yes.
Gotcha. Now I've never. So here's it'll be an interesting experience for me as well, as I have never switched games during a stream. I've only played one game when streaming. So that's going to be an interesting experience.
Yeah, it could be an interesting experience.
So, okay, all right.
Especially when you're transitioning from, uh a story like Star Wars into something else. It is a transition from one game to another.
Yeah, of like different kind of especially for what it's going to look like, because like in a way it's like Expedition 33 comes close to simulating kind of like Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, just because it's in of itself strategy and such like that, right? Just not as free and interactive as Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. You got blueprints that I have like basically said it's basically like a board game, like where I'm building rooms, and apparently I'm building to a point where I'm trying to get to room, I'm pretty sure 33, which is weirdly coincidental. Or 66, one or the other. So, and then with the third one, Plague Tale Requiem. Is a um that is a story game on the line of like having the mechanics of, I would say, South of Midnight, but think of a better Assassin's Creed. And yeah, I said it. Better Assassin's Creed. I'm stating it. I haven't, like, I was like, if we're really going into this, like Assassin's Creed 3 was the start of when they Ubisoft hurt me. I just saw the shift of like capabilities and of our main character and what he can do. Tomahawk was really cool, don't get me wrong. But Ezio Auditore da Firenze was the GOAT. It's like Connor could not outshine Ezio Auditore da Firenze. Not to mention the story just went absolutely haywire with the third. To think that there's going to be sequels for what story entirely, I have no clue. All I know is that at the end of Black Flag, I didn't even play it. I watched a cutscene movie. So all I know of the Black Flag is like, I don't know, people in the real world, there was like a follower of Minerna or whatever. He was going to do something another. I ain't got a clue. After that, I checked out of Assassin's Creed.
I'm gonna be honest. The last Assassin's Creed I played was number 2.
Oh, you even played 3?
No, I wanted to, but other things were happening at that point, and then I was actually around this check or the next check. I was thinking about getting Valhalla because Broker being part of Norse mythology.
Yes, Viking. Yes, like
but also being a history nut that I am, which that's what kind of pulled me into Assassin's Creed in the first place, especially with like the time periods. So like with the first game, which playing that after I get out of school and stuff was so fascinating, especially that I was big into like knights and stuff, and that your assassin, Altair, during the first or second crusade, while they're looking for their holy grail, the apple of Eve. And I loved how they built that story behind it, and how that ending left you a cliffhanger like, hey, there's going to be a number 2, and then that's when you're introduced with Ezio. Now I do like how now I agree with you with like number 3. They done some things right, but then they kind of like the story, they kind of like really threw a curveball. Like they were going in a certain direction, and I thought that they would give you more options as a player to see what the player aspects would actually choose of the 3 paths that was given to Desmond Miles, but that was not the case. But then I seen gameplays of like Origins, Valhalla, and especially with Valhalla's time period around 1066, when Vikings came from Norway into England and actually settled in the eastern part of England. That
Okay.
is fascinating to me. So I do like how they try to do certain things historically accurate, but at the same time they also add the flair of like the longest time, like how our archaeologists were saying like, no, yeah, none of Da Vinci's stuff would work, but then in the game they actually made it seem like
Yes.
it would work,
Yeah. Yeah.
and I just
That
love
was
that
really
twist.
good. That was a good twist. And see, that's what they had going on. But yeah, because like after 3, it really, I mean, it was literally the end of the world. Like scenarios. It's like, how do you possibly continue a story with like this? This was almost the end of the world, but Desmond's sacrifice and whatnot somehow prevented. No, here's the thing, right? Because like, no, yeah, that was the thing. Is that I think he sacrificed himself so that everyone actually could be completely mind controlled with so that they're all on the one purpose of, I think, building, I think, a rocket or something, because there's like a meteor coming to destroy Earth. I'm pretty sure something along those lines. So it's like if everybody is already if everybody is mind controlled with the same purpose in mind, then what story do you have like to continue with? But I get you, but like you're in it for the historical significance and everything. I understand. Really, I thought I gave Origins a chance. And it let me down. And I couldn't believe they messed up Egypt. Like,
Yeah, and it was like during the time of Rome, when Rome had significant power in like in the tip part of Africa and
mm-hmm,
in other parts of the world,
mm-hmm.
and um and that's not where the assassins kind of originated, because then that would have meant that they would have migrated from Africa into the Middle East, where Altair story starts.
Right.
When it's like when like movies or shows, they start off like a season pretty, the first few seasons pretty good, but then they made a season with like the first 5 episodes that backtracked from the original episode. I feel like that kind of like throws everything into a mix, and it kind of throws off what you were the original writers of the video game show or movie originally intended.
Yeah, 100%.
Like
Which,
oh, I'm sorry. I was just gonna say, like in Stranger Things, like the last
mm-hmm.
season, like they backtracked to where 11, and there was
Wait.
multiple.
I actually have not seen the
Never
last
mind.
season of Stranger Things.
Never mind. Okay, that is my bad.
It's okay. It's okay. Look, I know I seem like I don't know, man. There's something about TV shows in me, right? Because like I was super into Stranger Things, and then it took so long for the last season to finally come out that I was just like, I don't got time for Stranger Things. In my opinion, and like I'd like to watch it with like I think my wife has actually already watched it, so it's like, well, there goes that idea that like we could watch it together. But the other thing is that I had a discrediting comment because concerning the big bad evil, the biggest baddest evil of D&D, in a sense, being Vecna. Of somebody put in perspective of, if you put a silhouette of Vecna, if you just have a silhouette of Vecna, he's just a dude. There's nothing terrifying about him compared to everything else that we've encountered so far in the Upside Down. And I was like, man, you know, I mean, you're right. I don't know why that dissuaded me, but kind of, it did.
Yeah, so and that's like that part of the backpedaling, like from what they originally wrote down, and they could have went a whole different route.
Which, by the way, you say, or we say, last season, but you know, or do you not know, they're coming out with another.
Yeah, I do, but with the thing that happened back in 2019 through like maybe 2022, that kind of really put a real big delay on to the show, and so especially with like, you know, the main actors kind of growing up a little bit,
Right.
that kind of also didn't put it in its favor.
I didn't think about that.
Well, and it's kind of not, you know, that was something that was out of their control and stuff, but it really did put the show at a pause for a good little while.
Kids grow up. Can't be kids forever. We can continue to rant, but I do need to we got to switch over to play some video games, but we will continue this rant. What's up?
Definitely.
And what's up? And what's up? What's up? There we are. Okay. Let's get into it. Like I said, 7 hours, 40 minutes. Oh, by the way, the other thing that I love about this game is that I keep running into the bug where I can't freaking move my character sometimes. But it happens a lot. Oh, I didn't mean to go in the elevator. Or shoot corpse. Hold up. Yeah, no, okay, that's where. So it was interesting. I got to experience a very interesting mechanic of this game where I had like smelly stuff, right? A smelly serum, and you would think it's like it's an equipable item, and then I throw it, right? No. I was Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. You open. You go to the corpses, and you can give the corpse items. So I gave the corpse the smelly serum, which attracted the Rancor to come over and eat the corpses. So the whole mechanic is to defeat the Rancor. If I don't know if it's possible to actually defeat it in combat. I don't really think it is. Maybe it is. Someone's probably done it. Heck, I've seen someone apparently doing a run of, like, no companions. Just your character only. I feel like that would be an interesting challenge. What are you? You're a droid. First off, what we got going on here? Also, Broker, let me ask you something. This guy here, Z, has incredible strength. Why in the world... Welcome, Shy. Why in the world would I give him a bowcaster? Yeah, no?
Okay, what was your question again?
My question was, my question is, or my evidence, I guess you could say, is that Z has incredible strength. The question was, if he has incredible strength, why is his main weapon a bowcaster? You know, like the basically a crossbow that shoots energy bolts.
Oh, you're talking about the Wookiee.
Yeah. Yeah.
How about Star Wars?
Sure. Yes.
Yeah.
The Knights of the Old Republic.
Chewbacca is what you talking about?
No, Knights of the Old Republic.
Oh,
So, in Knights of the Old Republic, you have a companion who is a Wookiee. He's just named Z. He's called Big Z. He has incredible strength. He has a strength of like 20. But his main weapon really is like a Wookiee bowcaster, which is like a dex weapon. So it's like, why? He has incredible strength. Make him a melee guy, which is what I've done. I'm just curious.
Well, with like, if we're going with lore-wise, so that specific weapon was designed for the Wookiees and Kashyyyk for what lies underneath where the sun doesn't even. They do have incredible strength. They're actually forbidden in Kashyyyk to even use their claws.
Huh.
That's what actually happened with Chewbacca in the original text. I want to say in the 70s or 80s, that one of the rival tribes was messing with his wife, and so they were fighting, and Chewbacca used his claws for the combat, and he was actually shunned and banished from Kashyyyk.
Well, how about that? I never knew that about Chewie.
They have incredible strength that they can actually rip arms out of arm sockets.
Gotta go.
Yeah, it's quite interesting. And so, what's interesting about the Kashyyyk weapons, some of them were, made to fire either one bolt or one like plasma bolt, or they can also fire in a stream, like fire 3 bolts at once.
Huh.
With certain modification.
All
So
right.
yes, he might have great strength, but every Wookiee has a lot of Wookiees have a lot of strength, especially with the
Interesting.
environment of their planet.
Oh no, you do not. I'll play. 2 can play at this game. Actually, no, I can't. I don't have a shield thing. So, good on you. You activated your shield. I'm gonna beat you to death with flurries. Where did that? Oh no, he's firing with the blaster. Okay, that's what's happening. All right. Very good.
Yes?
What?
Oh!
Take
That
that!
hurt.
You'll never get me!
Mission why? You are a
What?
sniper. Stay in the back. Don't get up in melee. She does that so many times. There's some times where she stays in the back and she fires her blaster. Other times, loves to get straight up in the enemy's face with a sniper rifle and just blast them. Not how tactics work, honey. Insane.
Okay.
Hmm?
My apologies for not being on earlier than expected. Passed out. Couldn't sleep last night.
How dare you take care of yourself? What were you thinking?
Shame.
I slept. I just woke up
Or you were out.
I was passed out.
Did my character? Did we not? What happened? Did we not throw the concussion grenade? I mean, what's happening here?
Sure.
All right, look, Z. I want you to focus on that one. There you go.
What?
Right.
Yes.
Guy, always with the sweet victories. Perfect timing, too. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm glad you do, because it's one that's near and dear to the heart. You know? You just...
Yes, it is.
such a good meme. I forgot to reveal this, which is we have alignment points, everybody. So if you contribute to good or to evil, hold on, something's not right. I feel like evil was at 300. It was not at 200. So, oh, I don't have the suggestion. I don't have the thing. I think I hit it because of, hold on, let me fix that. I hit it because I was streaming something else, and I didn't want people to redeem that while I was streaming something else not related to it. Give me one hot second. But anyways, you can decide my path of where my character is going to take. Is he going to be evil or is he going to be good? You can contribute your dream candies to change the fate of my character. And to how to shape my decisions. There we go. And there we go. Now it's on. Now you're able to contribute your points. Should you choose to do so. Oh. Shy redeeming some evil points. All right.
I'm the Senate.
I think that actually makes it where we are at an even of good and evil right now, because I'm pretty sure I was at 300 evil, so you would contribute. So I am I'm in neutral territory right now. No decisions yet.
Then you'd be considered a gray Jedi.
Gray Jedi.
The Sith will prevail.
See, where you have like the ones that are strong with the light side, like Qui-Gon Jinn, who allowed the light side of the Force to flow through him, to make him have like certain decisions, like choosing Obi-Wan as his Padawan, or you have someone that is very powerful in the dark side, like Darth Sidious. I wouldn't say Plagueis because he tried to use science with the dark side and it didn't really work.
Right.
The dark one. The good one, too.
Huh? Never get me.
What?
Qui-Gon is the prime example of that. Or Yoda.
Of
Yoda's
a gray Jedi?
Oh no, a gray Jedi would be considered like Mace Windu. Because he also used the element of the dark side for his form of fighting, which did not teach that form of fighting that he developed to people like Anakin. Because he felt through Anakin of the darkness that lingers within him.
Huh.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That is
Mace
pretty cool.
Windu is definitely a great Jedi, in my opinion.
Interesting.
But like I said, though, I feel
Never.
like Anakin, he was a very strong Sith, though.
See, that would be Darth Vader.
I'm yes, Darth Vader was a very, very strong Sith.
You can call Anakin all you want, but Coruscant Guard, and what the news outlet said is during Order 66, when the attack on the Jedi Temple happened, that Anakin Skywalker was standing in the front gate, fighting through the 501st until his very last breath.
True, true.
And with Shy redeeming another 100 points to evil, I have gone to the dark side. I am now choosing the dark side choices.
Yes.
But you know,
And I encounter the bug as soon as I turn to the dark side. My character refuses to move. I had to go to the companion in order to move.
Please don't hurt me.
You never said
I
dark
just
side.
serve the food here, that's all.
No, it's
I'm not
just
like these
how the
others.
game
I'm not
is.
even a black Volker. Please don't kill me.
Oh, here we go. First evil decision. How did you end up here? Don't worry, I just want to ask you a few questions. You better give me some information if you want to live. Leaving you alive is too risky. Sorry, sister. Looks like your order is up. I'm evil. I'm evil. Murder.
Another good. You know who's another one that's
No.
kind of on the
I won't go out like
gray
this.
Jedi spectrum?
Not after all I've been through. I won't just let you kill me without a fight.
And I don't know if y'all know who this guy is, but Master Plo Koon.
Master? Not familiar.
In episode 3, when you know this episode 3 of Star Wars,
Yeah.
Master Plo Koon was the one that got shot in his Jedi starfighter jet. He was originally Ahsoka Tano's master before she was transferred over to Anakin, and he actually had. So in the games and most of the lore, you know how the Sith had like their force lightning.
Yeah.
So that a little bit. He had his own version of force lightning, but he would call it like the stun of justice, or like in something like in that regard.
Yeah. Interesting. Son of Justice, huh?
Yeah, it was something like that, and it was really cool to find out that not only that the Sith can attain something that can render like kill somebody, but that the Jedi would find a way to make it more of a stun or incapacitate their target to apprehend.
Interesting. Yeah. That is interesting. I wish I knew as much Star Wars lore as you, but I don't. I've only seen the movies. I have not read the books. I did watch a fascinating video though of like a story set in the Star Wars universe where it was like this man, I think he's on Tatooine, goes into a bar, gets himself a drink, and an alien guy comes up or whatnot, and I think it's like trying to talk to him or something like that. And this guy just goes in like to a story about all droids ain't bad. Basically this is a story about a man, or I got to remember. Basically he set it up like, I know a guy who was once part of the Republic and then escaped from his duties or something like that. He was left in space for like years, like decades. And his only companion, actually, so he was alone for a very, very, very long time. And then one day, I think a package arrived for him, and it was a droid. But it was a female droid that was designed to like take care of him and such like that, I believe. And so basically kind of like it it made for an interesting story. I wish I could properly tell it, but I can't really give it justice. But basically what I'm trying to say is, like, we all see where this is going, where it's like this man actually doesn't fall in love with her, right? But the droid fell in love with him first. So there came to a point when he said something very hurtful to the droid that the droid was literally going to kill herself, because if the man could reciprocate the feelings that she has for him, she doesn't want to live anymore. And so when that happened, he was like, please don't kill yourself. I do love you. I can't live without you, all this kind of jazz. And so that happened. Now I know what you're asking me. Did they... But they didn't. I don't think they did. They didn't show it. They didn't talk about it. I mean, can't really reproduce with a droid. It's not really... Even in the Star Wars universe, that's not how that works. So it came to a point or something like that I think basically like pirates attacked his ship and like invaded or whatnot, so he took a fatal wound, and because of the love of this droid, she gave her heart to him and like implemented where basically he's like cyborg now or something like that, right? And the guy sitting beside him just having this drink or whatnot, he's like, Jesus, that's a crazy story. He's like, yeah. And the old man is like, yeah, she lives with me even now. And that's the big plot twist, is that the old man telling this story about this guy is actually the guy who the droid fell in love with. He fell in love with her, all that kind of jazz.
Wow. Damn.
I know. Wild. Oh, do I want to learn a fun fact? Is that what you said?
Yep.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Kylo Ren is not a Sith.
I know. Well, look, I don't want to get into this.
Oh, broker. Look, he adjusted his shirt and everything. He's like, no, not today. Not today.
He wasn't, though. He was a First Order. He's not a Sith.
I'm just gonna say this right here, right now. I do not consider 7, 8, and 9 at all.
Oh. Oh. Interesting.
This is talk.
Trust me, I don't either, but it is a fun fact, though, because everyone called him a Sith
I must look
for
away.
so long, but he is not a Sith. He is a part of the First Order.
I don't know who you speak of.
Okay. I'm so, like, I feel you, but I, like, it's fascinating. Like, I mean, granted, like, take it like, I feel you in a sense of, like, I don't acknowledge GT when it comes to the Dragon Ball universe. And the creator doesn't even acknowledge GT. I mean, because, like, granted, it was a different creator who created GT. That wasn't his. So when they did Super, am I speaking languages that people are understanding? I want to make sure. Everybody understand what I'm saying here?
Yes, I watched DB.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Well, all right. I got shot, so I'll take one. But we all know Super basically has it to where GT never was a thing. It's not canon, and Super replaces the canon of GT. So I feel like that is sort of how you feel in a sense of 8 and 9. It's like this: either you don't accept it as canon, or you don't want it to be canon.
I don't want it to be canon.
Yeah.
It's just to me, it, like with 7, 8, and 9, it was kind of like a copy and paste, but with a few tweaks. It's like if like a kid was doing a book report on a book, and he takes and copies the original text, but then he just adds a few like flares or maybe misspellings or, you know, this and that, and call it his own work. That's what I feel is what happened.
Oh.
Like Obi-Wan. I'm not a big fan of the Obi-Wan.
Interesting. I haven't watched it myself, so I can't really say.
Or
What about Han
how
Solo?
they Bastard up. Okay, now I kind of like it, but like at the same time, that's like, you know, they. It's like what we were talking about earlier about like
Mhm.
try to start ahead after when the story is led, but I guess they were trying to make a background for him, and I can see that, but well, because you haven't seen Obi-Wan, I don't want to ruin anything in that aspect. But what's another good example? Rogue One is another one that kind of fills in the gap of how like Princess Leia was able to acquire the blueprints of the Death Star. So I have no problem with them, and I feel like they do kind of fill in certain gaps with the original episodes that was created. Even the shows like Star Wars: The Clone Wars. Yes. I feel like they did pretty good.
No, I can't move. Are you? I'm so sorry.
No, you're good.
You should see the situation I'm in right now. If you're not watching the stream, I've got 5 against 3. I poked my head and found out real quick.
Oh yeah, no, I played it. Yeah, I totally understand.
Frick.
Also, that bug too. That is not my favorite bug.
It's so annoying. I especially for this scenario where it's like I want to get out of there, but I can't. God, I am not liking my chances. Not liking my chances. We're gonna have to be really smart about this one.
Yeah.
Say that. Yet mission is right frickin' here. As she always does.
Yeah.
Okay. Turn. Blast them.
I'll show you.
That's all I need you to do. So I started blasting. That's what I need you to do. Alright, looks like he died. Get yourself up with that. Yep, like so. I'm gonna do it. Are we looking? I'm not looking hot. No, nope, okay, that's fine. I don't have an advanced med pack. This has been really good to have for that, shit, got back up. Oh, I can't move, that's right. Frick. Good points. Focus on him, then. Okay. Hit it twice. Just heal yourself twice. You're gonna need it. Oh my god, Big Z. You're killing him. You just absolutely annihilated them. Absolute killer. I really wish I brought that. I had got that sentry droid, but it's fine.
Huh?
We'll be okay. Mission, for the love of God, do not get in their face. Oh, and there's more. Shoot.
What?
See, you're looking a little on the oof side. And I'm out of med packs. That's great. Yay for me.
Yes?
Yeah?
That hurt.
What the? Why is he healing? You shouldn't be healing. Stop healing.
Yes?
Stop resisting. And he's dead. Okay, we did it. Great. Oh, thank God for an advanced med pack.
Sure.
What?
And use those immediately. Oh, it's a body.
What up, random?
What up?
I gotta grab my bottle of water.
Okay, I survived that. Somehow. With my incredible skills. Obviously.
Making clips.
I would kid.
Yeah, I found out a way that I can actually add music to them
On the TikToks.
the tickety talk.
Ricky ticky tick. Ricky ticky.
Let me see.
My Doritos.
What's this? I did not mean to open this door. I should have not. I should have looked at the security panels. I regret my decisions. Just going to ask if I can just politely and quietly walk away. Thank you. Thank you so much. Alright, what is your deal? I've got 7 repair parts, so reactivate the droid. And take 6 just to get him in patrol mode. I need more parts.
The song choice was perfect. It's perfect.
There's other ones now.
Uh-oh. We're just gonna continue on this evil train today, I see.
Yes, Peppa. Who's
It's
the dark
100
side?
more points to the dark side. And the Senate. Yes, leave it alone, because I mean... What do you mean, item lost? Oh, because I reactivated? Okay. So I've reactivated them, that's great. Just, doesn't do nothing. I don't know, I could have patrol, but... Really the benefit of doing such a thing. Okay.
What?
You? Oh, wait a minute. What if I can't move this in. Of course I can't move my fucking character.
Yeah?
There's an idea. So many doors here, it's hard to figure out where I was just a second ago. Man. I'm thinking. That's supplies, so there's a drawer. Okay.
Sure.
If I go as me, though, will it be less repair parts? One less. I still only have one repair at that time, so that doesn't help me. Doesn't help me the way I wanted it to help me.
We'll figure it out. Damn.
I'm gonna figure it out. I will. Down. Alright.
What?
Okay. Slice the computer. Sure. What in... Oh, that's just the armory. I said switch. Very good. Yeah, okay. Barracks. Yeah, just killed all those in there.
Okay.
Rec room, nothing.
Get on. Please. Are you playing on console or something? Okay. What? Are you playing on console or something? Because when you're on console, it shows I'm on PC. It says otherwise for me. It said PC for me. I'm confused.
Lies and slander.
I'm seeing the Xbox logo next to your name. What? I see the Xbox logo next to your name, not a PC. I see the Ubisoft Connect logo next to my name. Give me 1 second.
My name is Jib.
My name is Bob.
My name is Broker.
You got it, bro. You got it.
You mind goblin? You won those mind goblin?
What?
You wanted those mind goblins I've heard about?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Well, you know what a mind goblin is, right?
No.
they're the ones that go deep in your brain and look for gold in there.
Oh, not those.
They'll be lucky if they find a brain in there.
Okay.
Oh,
well,
got him.
good night.
That's what I meant.
Nope.
Now you done it.
Yes.
Now you done
Yes,
it.
go to bed. Go to bed.
Yep. I'll see you next year.
Next year. Oh, why
Next
not
year.
next-
Oh my.
There's like
Next 2 years.
7 months. Come back.
Okay.
I'll give you a Dorito.
What?
I'll take it. Is it Cool Ranch or nacho cheese? I'll take it.
Do you do the sweet spicy chili ones?
Yeah, dude, come on now. What do you mean you never? Whoa, 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 whoa,
What?
whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up. Say that again,
Who are you people?
Never had it.
brother. What are you doing with your life?
You know, I ask myself that question every day.
It's another 100 points to evil. Oh, the Sith is strong with this one. I should really try to find the blurb of like every villain is lemon.
That'd be perfect.
It would be perfect. What in the world are you listening to? Shiny.
We're going to the ranked. Man, if we lose this, I swear to God, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna crash. Does it really say I'm on Xbox? Yeah.
Bro, why don't you guys not invite me? Duff Flip.
Who are you?
Does you want to join?
Not now, since you gotta ask.
Who is Z? Oh, I see you were busy doing ring with the other people, huh? Shy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes.
Oh,
Bastard.
busted.
You were
Yeah,
plat
Shy, we
3
gotta get the top
yesterday.
250 tomorrow.
Hi, I was a former MP. I can, see one thing and then see it change the next day. So, well, let's try this again. So, who you been playing with, huh? No.
Wait, we're gonna talk to this guy?
Yeah, that's
Sure.
I surrender. I surrender. Please don't kill me. I'm not like these others. I'm not like Berserk and his new Volkars. Oh, we have what?
Oh, sorry. My bad.
Yeah, Warren.
No, it's okay. Sucks to be you, Black Volkar. I'm with the Sith now, so sorry. Only fight to the death. Well, I'm not just going to roll over and let you kill me.
I can't let you continue.
Commence the murder.
You were supposed to bring balance to the Force, not join them.
Oh, you were supposed to join them. Who's on the band Century?
Oh, we murderized him. That was too easy.
Sure.
I hate the bug. Did I get these? I feel like I did. Oh, another advanced med pack. Heck, yes. Give me some, please. Oh, that was just a pool droid. Is there anything I can do with a pool droid?
Yes?
This is an old cleaning droid for the now empty swim pool. Sure. Crawl into the pool and self-destruct? Why? Okay. Hopefully that was worth something. That was worth it. Interesting. Is that supposed to be like a mine or something? There's a trap? Did it disable the trap? Yeah. It did. Cool. Plasma grenade. We got some goodies here. It's a moist.
They got a problem.
What's up, beautifuls?
Not much.
Not much, just some Star Wars. What about you?
Walking home still. I got like another 28 to 25 minutes until I got home.
Walking home?
Yes, sir. Been walking to my job and walking everywhere I go for the past 20-something years.
Oh yeah, I wanted to check out where we at on our characters here. I feel like I should be able to level up. I'm not able to level up. That's okay. Need to see if we can give ourselves some better equipment here. SAC's a little higher, so we'll take that. Stealth. Doesn't do anything for me.
Damn. Sledge just coming up on upper bridge.
I guess I can give him the cardio regulator. There we go. Oh my god, you were not wearing armor this whole... I don't think you can. You cannot equip this. Well, you can't equip that one. I don't think... I bet Wookiees can't wear armor. Almost like...
She comes up that way.
We do have energy shields. I just didn't equip them. Oh my god. Record. Why? Why didn't you tell me? I had energy shields. You let me believe otherwise.
Wait, who?
Oh, don't you play dumb. Don't you play dumb with me.
I am.
You know. Oh, you know.
The energy shields?
Yeah, the energy shields. Yeah.
I didn't even know you had them yet.
That's what I'm saying. Don't you play dumb. I know you did. What do you have to say for yourself?
Nothing. I have no good excuses.
Okay. I suppose I can forgive. But forgiveness is for the Jedi. I'm with the Sith now. But no forgiveness for you. Have I thoroughly searched everywhere? I feel like I have. I just can't open this door. for
What?
some reason.
What?
No, you can't open.
What?
Can't see no.
Downstairs.
What?
I feel like this was an important room, but just didn't really seem to be important. Where is Bastilla? Okay, maybe it's the lower city.
I'm gonna ignore everything I just saw. I watched it. For everything you just saw.
You didn't see anything. I hope. Yep, they're gonna respawn now. Maybe not. Maybe I have single-handedly. Single-handed. Defeated the Black Volkars. See, that's the upper sewers. And this is where I started.
See you later. Bye, lads.
The only other place, yeah, is these droids right here. So, I guess we're just gonna do a little of this.
Did anyone get the hatch? Just
Sure.
No! No, Z is down! Oh, the worst thing that could have happened has happened. Frick!
got someone. I got people coming out through the stairs. We got three of them.
Yep, and they just broke
Do it this way. Oh, your entire party has been killed. Holy crap. Those offensive turrets just ripped me a new one. That's my first death.
Fuck.
Tell me about it. There has to be a clever way I can defeat those droids.
Fuse just got me, and they're right by Case.
Yes, the security system.
Case is over here north towards Ping 1.
Insert pass guard. Offline blaster turrets inactive. Logging out.
Bravo's going
Ping
into
1.
the bathroom.
Yep, restroom. Bravo's going into the restroom and Ping 1.
I mean, we got a case, so we should be fine.
Okay.
As long as we stay with that.
What going on here? I only have one repaired part.
Shit.
Garage head, huh?
What?
Actually, you know what? Frag him.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes.
Huh?
Oh my god, mission. Stop getting in their faces. You are a sniper. You are ranged. Like, what part of that is so difficult to understand?
What?
Sure. What?
Okay, cool. I can't move as my character. Thank God. There. Cover.
I think this will EMP this.
And recover. Buy moist?
Throw another one, please.
A zombie's chilling on servers. Like B-bomb area. And bandits still in that room.
Interesting. Oh. I missed.
What?
Here, just start. That works. I think that hurt me.
Sure.
My bad.
Oh, you're good. It happens.
My bad. Interesting. Scrap room?
Bro, let Legion predict
Huh?
Oh, took him out pretty good, boys.
What?
Huh?
Throughout the game, you'll find weapons and armor that are marked as upgradable. These items can be improved by the additions of an upgrade item. With upgrade items, you can use this workbench to construct new, more powerful versions of upgradable ranged weapons, melee weapons, lifesavers, and armor.
Penguin Bandit.
They also got Cav or someone. Yep. I'm just not moving from this spot.
Are you fucking serious? Oh man.
Dead to rights. Oh man. I have totally forgotten. I got food right here. Got so lost in my beans.
Seriously, dude.
What? I'm hungry. Just need just a couple of bites, and we'll get right back into it. Okay.
How loaded?
Hmm. Changes my critical. Okay. Okay. Credits, but no help.
Yes? Yes?
Radiation shields. What? Oh. Kinda need some help. Health would be a nice thing. Don't have to open that door. I'll need a special pass. How special? Loading dock is locked. Oh wait, no, this wasn't a thing. Was never a thing. I went down there, but I haven't been down here. I haven't collect these remains. What am I doing? Oh, sweet mech. Nice. Space leveling.
You get off, broker?
Yeah, I have to. It's already getting 11. Unfortunately, yeah. Kind of wondering where you were at.
You saw it?
I was wondering where you were kind of earlier.
I went to
Sky Dog. Demon more evil. More power to the Senate, to the Sith. Good, good.
Hope y'all have a wonderful night. I'll see y'all later. And hopefully, Nerdy, your stream goes very well.
Thanks. I hope so too.
Good night.
It's gonna be an interesting one now that I can I know that I'm not gonna beat this game in a month. So it's interesting that everybody's taking this the evil route, because now it's like, sure, let's just be evil. Let's kill everyone.
Hell yeah.
Yes?
Oh, I think we this isn't my room. Oh my god, mission. Please.
What?
No med pack. No med pack for dead. What? Garage heads this. Oh. Very interesting. Okay, some med packs, we'll take them. At least that's something. Not in complete danger.
Huh?
I wasn't stuck before, I am now. Oh, it's this panel.
Sure.
This is where I need to go. I say Big Z. Anything in there, can I? Hmm. Boom. And they did. That was the purpose of doing that. Okay.
What?
Surprise! Oh, there's no one here. Looks like we have visitors. Lackeys conned by Gaiden Thick into trying to steal Project Swoop engine accelerator, I bet.
Reshik stole that engine from Gaiden. It was never yours to begin with.
Well, I didn't go to all the trouble acquiring this prototype just so you could steal it back for that old fool.
Wanna check Yomi?
Would you like me to dispose of these Beck spies, Handon? No. Hold on a second. I see you are wearing the Hidden Beck's colors. I'm guessing you aren't part of that feeble old man's gang. You must be a freelance mercenary. What is Sith Light? I'm not one of the Becks. My name's Weaver. Enough yapping, hand over that accelerator. Sure. Instead of stealing the prototype for the Beck, why don't you come work for us? The Black Volcars could use someone like you. I kinda killed a lot of your people. You got my attention, what's your offer?
You can't betray Gadden. I won't let you.
Ah, Mission, the Hidden Beck's unofficial mascot. Your loyalty is admirable but misplaced. Gadden only kept you around so they could laugh at you and your furry friend.
No, that's not true. You're lying.
Am I? How long have you known Gadden? How long have you worked for him? But they never offered to make you a Hidden Beck, did they?
They said I was too young.
And you believed them? Come on, Mission. You're smarter than that. To Gadden and his crew, you were nothing but a running joke. Weren't they always teasing you?
Well, yeah, some of them were, but you folkers have tried to kill me more than once.
That's only because you were with the Hidden Beck. He made sure the Volcars took you very, very seriously. Gadden had to poison your mind against Breshik. This is the only way to keep you from seeing the truth. The Becks were mocking you, Mission. You don't need friends like that.
You're right. I don't need anyone but Zalbar. If Gadden dies, he's only getting what's coming to him.
You were about to tell me your offer, Ken. Bezric has grown tired of this petty war with Gadden and his pathetic followers. He needs someone to get rid of Gadden permanently. If you do this task for him, Bezric is willing to offer a very substantial reward. I thought she was being offered up as the prize in this. Woo! Bezric will let me have Bastilla if I kill Gadden for him. Forget it, I'm not going to betray Gadden. How about I just kill you instead? When the offer, I thought she was being offered up as the. Oh, okay. Hold up. It's a very. How does 500 credits die? Oh, and we'll throw in that young Republic soldier we captured too. Yeah, I thought she was being offered up as the prize in the swoop race. Well, we can't just give the girl to you. Not after Bezric's publicly offered her up as the prize in the big swoop race. But we can do the next best thing.
Shakji Lochakin Kuno Bamuliraji Kun Kuyami Juz Kachita Naipatoga Yafulki Kukula Jiti.
Whoever wins the swoop race gets the girl. Kill Gadden and you'll give you 500 credits. Sponsor you as a Volcar rider and equip your swoop with the accelerator. Give me the girl now or we have no deal. Isaac can't withdraw his prize without losing the respect of every gang in the lower city. Besides, she isn't even here. Pressure's keeping her somewhere safe until after the race. Okay, we have a deal. I'll kill Gadden for you. Excellent. Here, you might need these for this mission. They're access codes to Gadden's private chambers in the Beck base. Without them, you won't be able to get at the old man. My guards will escort you to the main doors of our base. After you have killed Gadden, return to the main doors and I'll arrange for you to ride for the Volcars in the swoop race. I suggest you don't come back until the job is done, or we might think you've decided to renegotiate on our offer. The Volcars won't consider you a friend until Gadden is dead. And so, we're off to kill Gadden. Well, this is not fair. Alright. Commence the murder.
Yes?
Take that!
No! I almost had everybody. At least in that room. Dang. Yeah. What if I kill everyone or not? I'll tell you what, though. I need to get myself better equipped for this fight.
The evil walks among us. The enemy is here. We must act now before we...
Oh.
Welcome to my medical facility. I even have a cure for them. Of course, I sell them at a very reasonable.
Use some
Take
healing.
me a moment while. Welcome to my medical. I even, of course. Of course.
Here we go. Oh no. Definitely gonna buy those. 1, 2. Again. That should do it. We'll go in this a bit more smartly. Yep. These are your apartments. My bad. Oh. And just to be on the safe side, commence murder. It could be behind that door. Could it be Gaddon? Not you, sir. Why is it unavailable? Unbelievable. Nothing new. That's a security door. Can't access the panel right there. Sure. Oh yeah. It does see me. Okay.
What?
And nobody's the wiser about me doing this. What is this elevator to, and why?
Sure.
Yeah?
Mission. How does that make sense?
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah?
Hmm.
Yes?
Looks as though I've traveled that way.
Who are you? You can't come in here. Sound the alarm, Gaddon!
Relax, Kira. This is an ally, not an enemy. He's
Oh,
promised
this
to help
hurts.
get our prototype accelerator back from the Vulkars.
You're too trusting, Gaddon. These must be the assassins Brejik sent. How else did they get in here?
The gods recognized me and let us in.
Liar.
Let me in.
The gods would have announced you. Gaddon, we've been betrayed again. We're under attack. Gods! Gods!
Well, it's nice knowing you. Three should be enough. Uh-oh.
Huh?
Oh! He big scary. He got big moves. Oh my god, we're not looking good. Okay. Okay. Everybody calm down. Easy. Easy there. Let's not be too hasty. Okay.
Sure.
Come on. Okay. Good, Z. Oh my god.
What?
Frag him to death! It's our only chance!
Yeah?
Oh. Disengage! Disengage. Oh. I can't move. Dang, damn it. Ah. So close. Where's it gonna take me? The autosave. Can we get a bit further than that? Load. Immense murder. Oh, it's not able to defeat them. How embarrassing. It's unsafe out there on the streets. Those black Volcars will take a shot at anybody. Yeah. Yeah, they will. They surely will, bud. They really will. Oh, why? What? Why?
Yeah?
Huh?
What?
Bug.
Huh?
Who are you? You can't come in.
Relax.
You're too.
Try this again. Come on.
Liar.
God dang it.
What?
Sure. That hurt, I bet.
Take that!
Oh, that's not where we want. Guess it's because that's
Sure.
already you're gonna have to use a.
Yes.
Mission went down. No. Oh, great. I just went down. so hard to commence murder. Like I need to just frag grenade them to death. Ow.
Huh?
Okay. Let us do this properly. All right. She got 22. Crazy. Activate. Activate.
Sure.
Activate.
Who are you?
Relax, kid.
You're too trouble. Liar. We're under attack.
Huh?
Oh wow, really? That was not the answer. Turns out that is not how we're gonna beat him. Good move. Oh. Right.
Yes?
Huh?
What? What?
I can't move.
Huh?
Oh, and must kill Garden.
Who are you? You can't come in.
Relax.
You're too... Liar. We're under...
Yeah?
What is this about?
Oh, simple. What?
Well, we beat Gatton. Are you serious?
Yeah? Take that!
Man. You killed Gatton. So... At least I'm not wasting all my time this time. I'm gonna go straight to him.
Who are you?
Relax.
You're too...
Sorry if Brazil made me an offer I couldn't
We're under
refuse.
attack.
No! How did I die from just... Mission is dead. It's locked. Alright, that answered my question. Once I go in, it's over from there. Oh.
Who are you?
Relax.
You're too liar. The god. We're under attack.
Is she the real threat? He was the real threat. Finally. After all those attempts, it was just that easy.
Huh? Gotcha. Simple.
Okay. Got the items.
Sure.
Yeah?
Yay! Immediately save. Sarah was the real. Gadden eliminated. Heck, how are you guys?
Take that! I'll show you! Just die already!
Oh my god. And I was like, what are you doing? Get in the fight! Ow! Easy, Sassy. Easy. Hey.
Yeah?
Sure.
What?
Sure.
What? Gotcha. Darn it.
Not everyone had to die. We just had to kill a Gaddon. Ah. What we got? Aha! Even granted falling feats on Candy Dot. Yes, definitely.
What?
I heard the news. Gaddon is dead. You have done well. Breshik himself would be here to congratulate you if he was not so busy preparing for the big swoop race. I've done my part, now you better live up to your end of the bargain. Here are the 500 credits for eliminating Gaddon, and as promised, we'll let you ride for the Black Bolt cards in the big swoop race. We'll provide you with a swoop bike that has the prototype accelerator installed. Your modified bike will be fast enough to beat every other racer on the track.
Chilo mulera de nebobo. Munka kun biskang. Bamulara takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu aithaudonga. Tulpada bonk molya gando danago churchut.
When you win, Breshik will turn the girl to you. You get Bastilla, a bunker rider wins the race, and Breshik doesn't lose space for withdrawing his prime. Everybody wins. But I get the feeling you're not telling me something. Okay, let's see this change my mind. But I get the feeling you're not telling me. There's one small thing you should be aware of before you race tomorrow. The prototype accelerator isn't exactly stable yet. There's a chance it might explode during the race. That's part of the reason Breshik installed it on your bike. None of our Volcar riders are willing to risk their lives to win the prize. They're afraid of getting blown to bits. Why do you think I'm willing to risk my life? I'm afraid of that bike? Why do you think I'm willing to risk my life? I'm afraid of that. You've already gone to a great deal of trouble to get your hands on this Bastilla. You want this Republic soldier in your possession for some reason. I don't know why. I don't really care. But I get the feeling you're willing to risk dying on the swoop bike if that's what it takes to get her. Not afraid to ride that bike? I'm glad to see you're being reasonable. The race is tomorrow, so I'm afraid you won't have time to practice. But nobody will be able to keep up with your modified swoop. All you have to do is hold on tight. Try not to smash into anything and hope the accelerator doesn't explode. Simple. Get some rest and I'll come for you in the morning to take you to the swoop track. Good luck. You're going to need it. You spend a restless night in the Volcar base. In the morning, one of the Volcars takes you to the swoop racing pits, where only racers and mechanics are allowed to go. So you're the one who's going to ride this swoop bike, eh? Don't worry. I've been working on the accelerator and stability won't be a problem. I hope. Cannon mentioned that you've never done this before. You want me to run over the basics of handling a swoop bike for you? Sure, tell me how it's done. It's pretty simple, really. First, try not to crash into anything. There's debris and obstacles scattered all over the course, so watch out. All swoops are equipped with dynamic deflector system, so hitting an obstacle won't cause you to crash, but it will shake you up a bit and slow you down. The track also has accelerator pedals built into its surface. If you fly over one, it'll give you a swoop, a boost of speed, so try to hit them when you see them. When the engine starts running hot, give you a warning. You have to switch gears. Other than that, just try to hang on. You'll be fine. Okay, start the race. Hold on, I better explain the rules. Each rider goes out on the track alone. At the end of the day, whoever posted the fastest time is the winner. Normally a rider can run as many heats as they want, but I don't know how long the prototype seller and your swoop will hold up. No more than 4 or 5 races, I'd guess. So make your runs count. Remember, the Volcars are counting on you. If we win this race, half of Gadden's crew will join us, and the Vex will be finished. How do we get the race started? Sounds like you're ready. Go talk to the racer announcer over by the counter. He'll give you the time to beat and get you out on the course. I'll be waiting for you here after the run so I can make any tweaks or repairs to your swoop, in case you want to go out for another heat. Good luck. Don't worry about the prototype overheating exploding while you're out on the track. That probably won't happen. Scylla? Means you won't talk to me. You're here to race, right? Okay, let's see who your sponsor is. Ah, you're riding for the Black Volcars. See, used to be nobody could challenge the Hidden Becks at this rate. But now you Volcars are the team to beat. Okay, you're registered now. Good luck. Try not to get yourself killed. We only lost one rider today, and we want to keep it that way. Whenever you're ready, you can hit the track. What's the time to beat? Well, Anglu has the best time so far. 38:43. Good, but not the best I've ever seen. What happened to the rider you lost? Same as usual, he's pushing himself beyond his limits and he hit some debris on the track. The deflectors kept him from crashing, but the force of the impact jarred him from the swoop. From his swoop. Don't worry. Let's scrape what was left of him off the track yet already. Just remember, hang on and you'll be fine, I think. Alright. Okay, let's get you out on the track. Left click the mouse to accelerate and shift gears. Use the movement keys to avoid... Okay. D and A? Okay. Oh, okay. Like that. Oh, is that an accelerator? Okay, I didn't realize these were accelerators. Ooh, I think I still beat it. You did it! You got the top... Yeah, first try. You got the top time. You just beat racers who've been doing this for 20 years. This is amazing. Someone who's never ridden a swoop before today comes in here and... Wait a minute. I don't believe this. Look at the board. What's happening on the board? One of the Becks just beat your time. Who? Ah, it was Anglu. I should have known. That's okay. The day ain't over yet, and the accelerator's still holding together. You just have to get out there again and show them how it's done. Well, I'll do much better this time, now that I know what I'm doing. Ow! Hit my mic. It's messing with my cat. Alright, let's do this again. Back again, I see. So you're ready to hit? We've already lost one. Ready to wait. One race, one of my hits. Okay, let's get you out on the track. Ah, there we go. yeah, 28. Beat that by 10 seconds. You did it. You did it. In 20 years, I never seen anybody handle a swoop like that before. No one's gonna beat that time. Nobody. I have a feeling Anglu is probably gonna beat that time for some reason. I guess Camden knew that what he was doing when he picked you to ride for us. Now the only thing is to wait for the time to become official and go collect your prize. Ladies and gentlemen, I present you the winner of this year's swoop race. Put your hands together and show appreciation for one of the most daring riders this swoop track has ever seen. That's what I'm talking about. And here to present the champion's prize is the leader of the Black Vultures himself, Brezhik.
Leader of the Black Vultures. Am honored to award the victory prize to one of my own. Once again, proving the Vultures are the premier gang of Taurus. Well,
yeah.
Through your skill and courage, you have proven yourself the premier swoop rider and brought great glory to the Black Vultures. That's why it is with the greatest sadness that I have to inform you of a slight change in the prize I am offering for your victory.
Excuse me? What are you talking about? Better not try to... what are you talking about?
When you hear what I have to say, you'll understand. It seems the woman I offered up as a prize is more than just a Republic officer. She's actually a Jedi. I've had to equip her with a neural disruptor collar to keep her mind in a state of unfocused confusion, just to make sure she doesn't use her force powers to escape. Obviously, I can't turn her over to you. It would be far too dangerous to have a Jedi as a slave. But rest assured, I'll find some other way to compensate you for your victory.
You can't do this, Brezhik. You know the rules. Nobody's allowed to withdraw a victory prize after the race. It goes against all our sacred tradition.
You. Your traditions are nothing to me. I am the wave of the future. If I want to withdraw the prize and sell this woman on the slave market myself, nobody can stop me.
I might have something to say about that, Brezhik.
Wait a minute. Oh, she got her force powers.
What? Impossible. You were restrained by a neural disruptor. How could you have possibly summoned the will to free yourself?
You underestimate the strength of a Jedi's mind, Brezhik. A mistake you won't live to regret.
Vultures, to me! Kill this woman! Kill the swoop rider! Kill them all!
Well. That's the pause game. I only have... Interesting. So what you're telling me is... I'm fighting alone.
There.
I am missing all of my attacks. He's tough for the beat. Ow. Crap. That did not go the way that I had hoped. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
The beast.
Hold on.
Kuyatong tak. Shatong. Shtong kontichani.
Well, crap. Gotta do that all over again. Yep. Sure, tell me about blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's start the rest, blah, blah, blah. Won't let you down, blah, blah, blah. Okay. New record. Blah, 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 blah. Want to erase one of my keys. Left click. Yep. All that can guess. There we go. I don't know why that was causing an issue. Fine. That was not as good as my last one, but definitely probably enough to make sure that I do it in one swoop, one heat. Uh-huh. Oh, no, yep. And glue. Alright. Alright, what's the time I gotta be? What's the time? 25. Okay, I gotta get 23. Oh, I should have. Oh my god, go. We're wasting precious time. Beat it, 2488. Okay, there we go. Yep.
Well, that's...
Can't, what are you talking
When you
about?
hear what I have to say, you'll understand. It seems the woman I offered up as a prize is more than just a Republic off. I've had to equip her with a neural disruptor collar to keep her mind in a state of unfocused confusion. Just obvious.
There we go, blah, blah, right.
What? Impossible. You were...
You underestimate the strength of a Jedi's mind, Brejik. A mistake you won't make.
Vulcus, to me!
Okay, now. Brejik. Die. Okay, here we go. Are you serious? Hello? Tell me that didn't just happen. I didn't aim at him, but okay. Oh, why can't you move? It's the only way I know how to beat him. Or at least stay alive. This is it's very climactic right here. This is the hype. The hype is right here. All by doing just this one thing. Oh, we're withering him down. Almost there. And he's down. Thank God. Me? Ooh, double-bladed lightsaber.
Well, maybe those bloody Vulcans will think twice next time before trying to keep a Jedi prisoner. And as for you, if you think you can collect me as a prize... Wait, I don't believe this. You're one of the soldiers with the Republic fleet, aren't you? Yes, I'm sure
Exactly.
of it. How did you end up racing for these swoop gangs?
Winning the swoop race was the only way I could save you. Never mind that I won the swoop race and you're my prize. I own you now. Well, we're not going to go that route. Here to save you. It's a long story. Winning the swoop race is the only way that I could save you. For these swoop gangs, huh? Yeah, basically. Winning the swoop race was the only way I could save you.
Is that what you were trying to accomplish by riding in that swoop race? Well, as far as rescues go, this is a pretty poor example. In case you
Oh, excuse me.
From that neural restraint collar without your help. In fact, it's more accurate to say that I saved you. Brezhik
Okay.
would have left you for dead if I hadn't stepped into that fight. You're lucky I was here to get you out of this mess.
I think you've got things confused. You were a helpless prisoner until I came along. I don't need your help with those Volkars. I can handle myself. You know what? Yeah, I need your help with those Volkars. Yeah, well, I don't know. It was kind of a combined effort that was what took down Brezhik. And you know what? No. Her attitude, no.
Yes, I
Forget
suppose
you.
can. Well, I appreciate your attempt to save me, even if it didn't really go as you planned. But let's get down to business. We're not out of danger yet. If I'm going to figure out a way for us to get off this planet, I need to know what kind of resources we can draw on. First, are we the only two survivors left from the Ender Spire?
Garth and I are already working on a plan to get off Taurus. We aren't the only survivors alive. Hey, who said you were in charge here? Yeah. Garth and I are already working on a plan to get off Taurus.
Karth is alive. Finally, some good news. Karth is one of the Republic's best soldiers. He's proved himself a hero a dozen times over. And he sent you here to save me. Maybe I misjudged you. Karth wouldn't have sent you if he wasn't confident in your abilities. Forgive me. Despite my Jedi training, I still tend to act a bit rashly sometimes. Please take me to Karth right away. Between the three of us, I'm sure we can figure out some way to get off this planet before the Sith realize we're here.
Oh. Another vision?
You cannot win, Revan.
Revan, huh?
Bastila, you're alive! Finally, things are looking up. Now we just need to figure out a way to get off this planet.
You mean you don't have a plan to get off Taurus yet? What have you been doing all this time?
Don't worry, we'll figure something out. I'm getting a little sick of your attitude, Bastila. We're trying to find you, remember?
Now that I'm back in charge of this mission, perhaps we can start doing things properly. Hopefully our escape from Taurus will go more smoothly than when you rescued me from Brezhik.
I know you're new at this, Bastila, but a leader doesn't berate her troops just because things aren't going as planned. Don't let your ego get in the way of the real issues here.
That hardly strikes me as an appropriate way of addressing your commander, Karth. I am a
here we
member
go.
of the Jedi Order, and this is my mission. Don't forget that. My battle meditation ability has helped the Republic many times in this war, and it will serve us well here, I'm sure.
Your talents might win us a few battles, but that doesn't make you a good leader. A good leader would at least listen to the advice of those who have seen more combat than she ever will.
He's right. You aren't showing much leadership ability right now, Bastila.
You know, I had my doubts about this mission, but I figured the Jedi Council wouldn't put you in charge if you weren't prepared. And here you are, acting like a spoiled child.
I see. It's true that I don't have much military experience. Perhaps I should not be so quick to judge. Very well, Karth. What do you suggest we do?
There we go. She's very easy to at least get in line. I'll give her that.
We all need to work together if we want to get off this rock. The answer is out there. We just have to find it.
Well said, Karth. And the sooner we start looking, the better. I've already been a prisoner of the Vulkars, and I don't plan on being captured by the Sith.
Let's go find a way off this planet.
I think we'll need some help getting off Terrace. Maybe if we ask around, one of the locals can help us out. We should probably start by asking around in the cantinas. Is something wrong? You seem as if something's troubling you.
Something weird happened when we first met. It's like a vision.
A vision of what?
Of you fighting a dark Jedi. Fighting a dark Jedi. Revan, I guess.
It's strange. Such visions are often a sign of Force sensitivity.
Are you saying I can... Well, Force sensitive, what do you mean?
Sure. It may be that you have some connection to the Force. It would not be unheard of. When we first met, your natural talent may have fed off my own Force abilities. It is possible that in the excitement of the battle's aftermath, the Force allowed you to witness one of my more intense memories.
So does it mean I could be a Jedi? This isn't the first time I had a vision. It sounds like you don't really know what you're talking about. This isn't the first time I had a vision.
Even I, with all my training, cannot fully understand it yet. This is a matter best left to the wise masters of the Jedi Council. Once we escape Terrace, we can seek the guidance of the Council if you wish. They will understand the significance of your vision, if there is any. However, I think it would be best if we all stayed focused on the task at hand right now. We can't afford any distractions. We need to find a way off Terrace.
Fair enough. And as for you... Your double-bladed lightsaber. And you can't wear on any of those. Okay. Still can't wear any of this. She can't wear any of that. Yeah, no. Yep. Okay. It's where. Okay. Yeah, it looks like it would be perfect for her. Awareness, not used by Wookiees. Analyzing lights, everyone above sight. Where? Increasing the user's capacity. Now we're attacking. Ah, okay. I feel like I went Bastilla. I think for this next leg of it. You there, human. You are the rider who won Great Swoop Race in the lower city, yes? That looks ridiculous. I love it. Must have me confused with someone else. What do you want? Me? I want nothing. I am only a runner. I work for the man who hired me. I have a message from Kadoris Ordo. He says to meet him in the canteen. Thanks for the message. I'll go meet him. Why does he want to meet me? Why does he want to meet me? Candace didn't say why he wanted to meet you. He only said he had an offer you couldn't refuse. Given his connections, you can see why it would be foolish to ignore his requests. Okay. Got the message, you can go now. I would advise you not to put this meeting off for too long. You Mandalorians are known for many things, but patience is not one of them. Oh man, and I got Karth equipped. Okay. Finally, Bastilla. Okay, I think with that is where I'm going to leave things off for this stream. We finally did it. We have finally found Bastilla. And now, all we gotta do is get off of TARDIS. So that's gonna be the mission for next stream, so stick around and return. Ow. Sassy, you're killing me. You are killing me. This is the troublemaker in question. Her name is Sassy. And she wants to claw me for attention. And say, pick me up, love me, let me be on your lap. That is who Sassy is. And she's a little bit of a biter as well. But we love her. That being said, I want you all to weave big, stay nerdy, and we'll be back with more Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, I believe, on Sunday. Double check. Yes, Sunday. Come back on the 25th for more Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Until then, this is me, signing off.